So, as a video for now, I've found something interesting while I was questing, or rather doing the Infinite Bazaar quests from what's Eternus. He sometimes gives you the choice. I don't know if I can show it right now. He sometimes gives you the choice to go catch time warped herbs, I think, and ores. And in heroic tier, I found out that you can get different rarities of the drops you get from it. Like you can get a 2 stamina a drop with it which is green, a blue one which is worth 8, and a purple one which is worth 25 stamina. But I thought like maybe you could kind of farm it. So I made a new mage, which I will show after I explain everything. A new mage level 10 and went gathering for it. I couldn't go to Surama because Surama scaling is at 30 plus. So every mob would just one shot me. So I went to Asuna and didn't do it in heroic mode. And you only get, as far as I'm concerned, green drops. It's not really efficient in any way, shape, or form. And I only did 20 minutes because after 20 minutes I thought like fuck it, there's nothing to be gained from it. And I proceeded to do it with my rogue right now. It was not at infinite knowledge level 7, it was actually at infinite knowledge level 4, but I can show you right now what stats I got. Like I said, it's at infinite knowledge level 4, so right now I would get more since I'm at knowledge level 7. Um, so it would be more efficient right now. I did exactly 60 minutes. It's not min maxed under the ceiling or anything. I just did it, watched some YouTube videos, chatted with a few friends in Discord, and this is the results I got. After I have to say, after 30 minutes, the server lagged for me, and the last 10 minutes, the server lag was extreme, like really extreme. Like it took some like 1 minute or so to get the drops from the herbs or ores I got. And before I start going into the numbers, um, it's important to say herbs as a rogue you can gather while invisible. You don't get visible when you gather it. Ores, on the other hand, make you visible, but you can't be intercepted doing it. Herbs, you can get intercepted by it, but ores you cannot, which is kind of interesting in my opinion. But I don't know if any other class can do it to the perfection, let's say, like a rogue could. Maybe a feral druid could, or anything else that can go invisible, which is like I said, only rogue or feral druid. So you would tank in that department. But like I said, I started with a stamina of 4,286 and went up by 1,285 stamina to 5,571, which is, I would say, alright. It's not the best kind of thing you get, but the power is what I'm mostly interested by. The bronze went up by 13,903, but the power, which is most interesting for me, is went up by 51,076, and it's done on knowledge level 4. Imagine you go to like 20 or 36, it will probably be disgustingly high. But I have to preface before. Um, I don't think you should do it as a solo farm, like for example a gold farm. I think the 60 minutes will be probably spent better doing anything. But if you don't have any quests remaining, or you don't want to quest and just go as a damage dealer, for example, in queue for a dungeon, you can easily do it in the queue. Like this is easily, I think, the best interim method you can do while waiting for a queue to pop, besides questing for getting the infinite knowledge. So if you're ever stuck like waiting for the raid queue, for the dungeon queue, or for anything else, go gather some herbs, some ores. I would say you should go like in this vicinity in Surima, where in the Ingrove retreat, and run around there. and get the herbs and ores. They respawn pretty fast, but you have to be careful. Like on the map, when you enable herbs and ores, you will see still the herbs and ores you gathered before. They still remain there, but the map doesn't remove it and can still see them glowing. So you have to keep in mind where you were. So I think it's a good way to get infinite power. Like when you see, I've gone through from 79 to 130 with a 51,076 more power, and I currently have 168,000. So I roughly made 1/3 of my infinite power by just fucking gathering. While I was grinding, I didn't do quests besides some order hall stuff, but most of my infinite power came from dungeons, from leveling 10 to 80 with dungeons. I know it's not the most efficient method on this server because you should do quests because you can get infinite loads from it, but I enjoy Legion instances. I will do on a different character the quests and all, but on this one probably as well, but I just enjoy Legion instances. They are, in my opinion, one of the best, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So at the end now I will show you the run in 2 times, 3 times speed, whatever, so the video is not too long. I will probably put also the Azuna farm mage so you can see like what trade it was, but just so you know, so you see how I did it and that it's all legit and I don't make these numbers up. But other than that, I might, if I have the time, put in how many greens, blue, and purple ones I got, so you can see like around how much I can gather. It's not optimized. I want to preface this. It's not optimized. You can probably optimize it way more, especially if you don't have legs. But I don't want to clickbait people by saying you can get this much and you can only get 70% at max because you don't min max it. I don't want that shit. I want raw numbers where most people will get it and not the high geared one or the people that min max the shit out of it. So this is all for the videos. Thanks for watching, I guess. If you want to see the rest, do it. There's nothing in the end. Other than that, have fun. See you.
We don't fall, we fly. You look at me and lost the night. Like Newton's apple never drop. Time and space just kinda stop. I used to stay grounded, feet on track. Heart like stone, no strings attached. But you walked in like a neon breeze, and the air bent down to its knees. Now I'm floating past what's real and right, defying rules with every flight. Physics says we should collide, but baby, we just rise. All the science can't explain how you rewire my brain. I don't care if it's insane. I'm weightless in your name. Gravity isn't real with you. I touch the sky from living rooms. No force can pull me down to ground. You're the law I never found. They say we'll fall, but they don't feel. This kind of love breaks every seal. Floating high beyond the deal. With you, gravity isn't real. Yeah. Hovering thoughts when you enter the frame. Heartbeats glitch like a video game. Eyes locked, I'm out the zone. Like I'm calling from a space unknown. Orbit your vibe, can't find my way. Zero G lips, what did you say? Time paused, rules suspended. Guess gravity's contracts ended. We don't need ground to stand on. Dreams we build our sky in silent please. No mass, no weight, just soul and flame. You call my name, I levitate. Gravity isn't real with you. I touch the sky from living rooms. No force can pull me down to ground. You're the law I never found. They say we'll fall, but they don't feel. This kind of love breaks every seal. Floating high beyond the I'm breaking every law until they write new rules with us as proof that gravity bends when love is true. Gravity isn't real with you. I touch the sky from living rooms. No force can pull me down to ground. You're the law I never found. They say we'll fall, but they don't feel. This kind of love breaks every seal. Floating high beyond the deal. With you, gravity isn't real. Gravity isn't real. With you, gravity isn't real.
Shade on the high, somewhere mid-cold in a pixel sky. They say heartbreak takes you lower high, but I'm stuck in cloud 4.5. You left your text like landmine slow. Blue ticks blinking in the afterglow. We used to sync, now I refresh, but you're just cached in deeper mesh. Notifications feel like lies, each alert a silent sigh. You said forever, type too fast, now we buffer in the past. I'm not offline, I'm not okay, just ghosting through this data gray. Half a love in full disguise, logged in pain in paradise. I'm floating on cloud 4.5, not grounded, not alive. Half in heaven, half erased. Your code still runs in my interface. You logged out, but I can't sign off. Keep your memories in a digital loft. Not quite numb, but not revived. Just me and cloud 4.5.
The race begins. Sonic boom is in my veins. Burning fire racing in my soul. Every heartbeat taking full control. On the highway, speed is all I need. Living for the lead. Every second closer to the flame. On the red line, nothing feels the same. Thunder breaking faster than the night. Glory in my sight. Turn it higher. Feel the room. Riding on a hypersonic boom. Hypersonic boom. Flying through the sky. Power in the engine. Never say goodbye. Hypersonic boom. Thunder on the road. Energy's forever in my heart explode. Hypersonic boom. Racing to the stars. Living for the future faster than the cars. Hypersonic boom. Burning to the end. Living for the fire and speed will always end. Every shadow flashing into light through the neon, running in the night. Every corner pushing to the flame. Never be the same. On the skyline, faster than the day. Through the chaos, I will find my way. Glowing brighter, burning in my soul. Racing to the goal. Turn it higher. Feel the room. Riding on a hypersonic boom.
0 hour, it's my time. On the highway, lightning in my eyes, every second running out of time. On the red line, living for the flame, glory in the game. Through the chaos burning in my chest, every heartbeat faster than the rest. Rising higher, chasing destiny, nothing stopping me. Hear the ticking final power, I'm forever chasing 0 hour. Chasing 0 hour, racing through the night. Every second stronger, shining pure and bright. Chasing 0 hour, thunder in my soul. Running to the future where the engines roll. Chasing 0 hour, never gonna stop. Living for the moment, reaching to the top. Chasing 0 hour, burning to the end. Glory everlasting on the road I send. Every shadow fading in the light, every engine screaming through the fight. On the skyline, breaking through the pain, rising once again. On the final corner, hear me roar, pushing harder, faster than before. Every heartbeat closer to the flame, never be the same. Chasing 0 hour, racing through the night. Every second stronger, shining pure and bright. Chasing 0 hour, thunder in my soul. Running to the future where the engines roll. Chasing 0 hour, never gonna stop. Living for the moment, reaching to the top. Chasing 0 hour, burning to the end. Glory everlasting on the road I send. Time is running, can't delay. 0 hours on its way. Every second closer now. I will show you how. Chasing 0 hour, racing through the night. Every second stronger, shining pure and bright. Chasing 0 hour, thunder in my soul. Running to the future where the